God bless you, and thank you for joining us. I'm Minister Billy Burton, and welcome to Sunday School Insights. This audio teaching series is an evangelistic tool brought to you by Inspirational Minutes Ministries International, Advocatus Ecclesiae Publishing, and Ministry Outpost. We hope and pray that these lessons will reach those who, for whatever the reason, either can't or won't come to a Bible study, a Sunday school class, or a traditional church service. Subscribe to our channel here on YouTube and then follow us on Facebook, where you can read your Bible lessons faithfully each week. Our Facebook link is conveniently posted below. Our background music, Worlds Away, is provided by the artistic genius of J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. Again, we thank you for joining us, and Sunday School Insights begins now. Today's lesson is entitled, Final Confrontation with Pharaoh. Our scriptures are found in the book of Exodus, chapter 10, verses 21 through 29. Here we are again with Pharaoh offering a compromise to God through Moses. The plague of thick darkness had fallen upon Egypt, so much so until the people in the same house couldn't even see each other. They couldn't see their hands in front of their faces. This means that they were put on a mandatory 3-day fast, the length of time of the darkness, because they couldn't see to fix food. The Egyptians couldn't wash themselves, nor use the bathroom. If someone was out in the fields or out on a boat when the darkness came, they were just going to have to be stuck there. I believe that you get the picture. The children of Israel, on the other hand, had plenty of light. God takes care of his own. And while everyone else in darkness is suffering, if you belong to and are obedient to the Lord, you will be provided for. Pharaoh, in his hard-hearted arrogance, still believed that he had the power and the say-so to command God's people. But those days were over. He called for Moses and told him that he and the people could go and serve their God, that they could even take their children with them, but that they would have to leave their livestock. Well, Pharaoh knew that this meant no food or milk along the way, and nothing to use as a sacrifice to the God of the Hebrews. This was insurance. They could go, but without any livestock and wealth or provision to sustain themselves. Surely they would have to return. This was not the Lord's plan, and it was not a plan that Moses could agree to. Moses told Pharaoh God's plan, but Pharaoh refused. God had hardened Pharaoh's heart again. In his anger, Pharaoh told Moses to hear him clearly. Get out of my face with this foolishness of your God and what he wants. I make the rules around here. Remember, Pharaoh thought that he was a god, so he carried his madness to the point of a threat. He told Moses to beware. I'm warning you right now, don't step to me again with any of this, because the next time that I see you, it's a wrap. I'm taking you out. Moses was not afraid and said, that works for me. Just remember that you're the one who said this, and it doesn't matter to me if I ever see you again. In other words, I really hope that you know what you're saying. You'll need me before I need you. A good lesson is not to let your anger come out through your mouth. The consequences of what you say could end up being much more expensive than you're willing or able to pay. We ask that you follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Come back and join us here again next week, God willing, for another lesson of Sunday School Insights. Our background music, You On My Mind, was composed and performed by J Man at www.ourmusicbox.com. God bless you.